Sean Combs' daughters. When plaintiff pleaded with defendant Sean Combs to keep her job and for her health care coverage, right? Because you are pregnant and you're about to give birth and you want to have health care, defendant Sean Combs responded by yelling and cussing at plaintiff and refused to honor his promise to get plaintiff and her then 5-year-old son the best health and dental insurance and to take care of plaintiff's medical costs. What now?
He wanted to go crazy just because.
You fire like in any other corporation.
That's anything.
If we have any.
This is where I complain. This is where I talk shit. This is where I argue with people. This is where I talk about real life, everyday shit. This is not a la la land. So if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off the videos. This is my life.
But this is what the problem actually is, though, because y'all normalize weird ass mentally ill behavior. I don't like the fact that y'all make it seem like y'all have to tear people down in their comments. Why? Your mother didn't teach you if you don't got something nice to say, don't say that shit? I would never go out my way to comment some nasty ass, disgusting, hateful, miserable, dirty shit on somebody's post. And I didn't have to do that. Like, you guys are disgusting. I could throw up. You guys are ill. Raised in a barn. Uncultured swine, if you will. Then y'all kill me with the, oh, that's what the comments is for. Go ahead and pass away.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, and breaking news. I am your host, Quincy Harris, and I'm here with your breaking news with your host, Quincy Harris. And let the crowd go wild. So today we are back in full effect. See, I took like a day off. I told y'all I'm staying consistent. I'm trying to stay consistent. Whole next year I'm trying to stay consistent. We gonna do this just like I built my blog page up. I'm gonna build this page up. And yeah, let's get right to it. Just a forewarning. I don't know what the hell is in these tabs before I even. That's my testing stuff. Yeah. Only thing I had to tell y'all was I'm about to roll up through this video. This is gonna be like a part 1 and 2 because what I'm about to watch is like it's like a Diddy thing or something. Woosah. I know it looked like it just cut and I'm just talking about woosah, but it literally I literally had to cut out like 2 to 3 minutes because the fucking thing wanted to be signed out because YouTube want to be playing tricks and doing all this weird other trifling shit. But anyway, alright y'all, we about to react to this video. I'm about to roll up. I already have a little bit of an L left. I just got my weed. Yeah, I'm about to roll up real quick. So if y'all hear me, but if y'all don't hear me and I'm just looking or something, I'm still listening. Alright, this is Offset moves on, Southern Parson, confess to cheating on Megan Thee Stallion. Alright, this is Kim Porter niece sues Diddy. Oh, the niece sued Diddy. Separated twins from family. Oh, the twins got separated. From figure 23 companies not 23 companies dumped Diddy. Oh no, y'all can see I've been out the loop. Like I've been hearing stuff, but it's been so many lawsuits that I just been like, you know what? Like I got enough shit going on in my life in general. So this tastes good. But yeah, I got so much stuff going on in my life in general, but all right, let me start this because I know y'all want to see me reacting to all this other stuff. So, but I need you to get like a regular intro because it's like, I don't know, it's just giving me random skits. Fucking, where's my headphone at? Like y'all, don't mind me, y'all. I got ADHD and I hate losing shit. And this shit is just like, bro, fuck it. Oh, it's not lost. I'm a dummy. Just roll the weed. Roll the weed, Quincy. Roll the weed.
That I feel like I might have unearthed who the person who made the last allegation about Diddy is, and I want to issue this warning to anybody. I know bloggers aren't known to have like journalistic integrity, you know, but if anybody else maybe figures that out, don't bring that to the forefront.
Figures what out? What are you talking about? Bring what to the forefront? I don't get it.
Get into this story. I have been deep diving so deep that I feel like I might have unearthed who the person who made the last allegation about Diddy is.
Unearthed.
And I want to issue this warning to anybody. I know bloggers aren't known to have like journalistic integrity, you know, but if anybody else maybe figures that out, don't bring that to the forefront.
Figures what
That's
out,
not
though?
cool. That's not anything you would want to do. So I'm gonna reach out to that person's attorney and make sure that that's not the person that I figured out who it was, and we'll go from there. But if anybody comes across anything that they might think is that person who wants to be listed as Jane Doe, leave her as Jane Doe. And that's it.
Oh,
There's certain things that as bloggers you just
Is it people like inside the paperwork y'all was looking? See, that's the thing. Everybody be on the internet, oh, willy nilly, oh, we getting the tea, and then you get kidnapped, murdered, you get. If this don't stop calling my phone, and then is that New York number calling my? Why is this New York number calling my other phone? Yeah, y'all be thinking it'd be a joke, and then you get kidnapped and all this other stuff, and yeah, and not just saying you, but I'm just saying in general. Like, and make sure it's not just a blogger's moral compass, or whatever. Basically, he didn't just say moral compass, but basically that's what I was about to say. Like, he was saying bloggers don't have integrity and stuff like that. But yeah, but as a person, do you have a moral compass or integrity? Like, that's just the moral of the story. And then some people be digging so deep into it, it's like, why the fuck you just ain't go to law school? But
you really just don't want to do.
I want to see what
and that would be one of those things, and I will not do that. So, but anyway, let's get into this.
We don't know what you're talking about though, and I think I had to be here for the last video to know what he's talking about, because I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Let me show you how crazy this is. So I did a video, and it was yesterday. It said Diddy wants to expose new victim, and in that video I kind of explained why a person would want them exposed if they were suing you, and that is to start discrediting them in the press. Once you're discredited in the press,
okay, like putting out stories and woo. I got it.
An extremely famous person, it makes it very difficult to get a jury of your peers who are not biased, right? So I did that video, and then I was digging, and then I came across a lawsuit, and the lawsuit was for a woman who, is Kim Porter's niece, and she sued Diddy for wrongful termination. So
this is sounding a lot like R. Kelly with the nieces and everything, and Sparkle and them. That's what this sounding like.
Into that a little bit, and then I'm gonna explain to you why this is crazy, because it is weird, and there are so many like twists and turns in this that it's like everything that comes with this man and all of this situation is so crazy. 1 + 1 does not equal 2 with Diddy and all of the people around him. We're gonna get into it. So this,
I don't know why everybody be all shocked though. Like, we knew this was coming one day. Like, it's certain things you just like, yo, I know it's going, like, I don't know when, like, it might, you get what I'm saying? It might be a minute, but we knew it was coming. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I knew, just like when Will Smith said, what's that girl name that was, sleeping with Kylie fucking baby dad or whatever, Jordan, just like when Will Smith said to Jordan, we all knew this day would come. I knew this day was coming.
This was the lawsuit, She called herself Jane Roe, but I'm not gonna read everything. Just what she's actually suing for. Let's
So how you know it's the niece? And then on top of that, I don't know, y'all. I like to decipher every fucking thing, especially when I'm in my right state of mind. I'm like, I'm on it. But I don't know, bro. Cause I was about to say, didn't you just say you not gonna be naming nobody? But it might be, it may be public. They might have leaked it as public news or something already. I'm not gonna. You seem to have your facts right, so I'm trusting you while I do this video. Cause last time I think I did a reaction video to your video. You know, it was like, you get what I'm saying. It was top notch, top tier. So you know, I believe he has some right points.
see. Factual allegations. Plaintiff Jane Roe is the niece of the late Kim Porter, who was the former romantic partner of music mogul defendant Sean Combs and the mother of his twin daughters. In and around September 2018, Plaintiff began employment as Miss Porter's personal assistant, assisting Miss Porter with creative projects in addition to helping her nanny with the care of her daughters. So this is the woman. We'll just call her Roxy. This is her.
Are you showing
Kim.
us her too? Cause I don't know what she
Close
look like.
personal relationship. She became the nanny 1 month before Kim passed away. Let's see. On November 15, 2018, Miss Porter tragically passed away. The next day, defendant Sean Combs personally asked plaintiff to come live at the estate located at 200 S Mapleton Drive and become a full-time nanny to the twins. In honor of Miss Porter, whom she was extremely close with, plaintiff agreed. So y'all see, I'll show you. There we go. Y'all see the lady. As a full-time live-in nanny, plaintiff was like a second mother to defendant Sean Combs' twin daughters. She provided stability during an extremely challenging time for the twins, who had just lost their mother, and contributed to a safe, nurturing, and stimulating environment which they felt secure and loved. So the twins were very young when this lady became their nanny.
I was about to say, it's been like 2 years since Kim died. I thought Kim died like maybe like a year ago or something. I gotta get no, you know what? I got spray. Fuck it.
But they had been put in place by the mother. So imagine you have it would be a cousin who is now in charge of their day to day, and their mom is gone, and their dad. I don't know if Diddy's a good dad or not. What I can say is Diddy's probably not around a lot, and they were, I think, centralized in Beverly Hills at that estate. So I want you to get into the head of these kids because you've lost your mom, but now here's somebody who you're close to, kind of like taking the surrogate role. The next day, okay, blah, blah, blah. As a full-time live-in nanny, plaintiff was like a second mother to defendant Sean Combs' twin daughter. She provided stability during an extremely challenging time for the twins, who had just lost their mother, and contributed to a safe, nurturing, and stimulating environment which they felt secure and loved. Plaintiff duties included, but were not limited to, completing household chores, preparing meals, transporting the children to and from school, and other activities, arranging and participating in play dates and outings, helping with homework, and more. Throughout her employment, plaintiff was responsible for the twins' 24/7 care. There were no other nannies or family who helped take care of them. So that's important. That's her allegation. There were no other nannies. So it was basically her and the twins and her son. She has a son. Whom, Kim Porter was, while she was pregnant, there was Kim pointing to her belly.
That's my number right now, 222, y'all. That's really been my number for a while. It's gonna make sense to me soon, but I just seen 222 on the likes of that picture. The universe been trying to tell me something through 222, and I just had to make a side note
that she was around prior to just working for her for the month. I want you guys to follow along because there's some twists. For the majority of her employment, plaintiff even lived in the same bedroom as the defendant Sean Combs' daughters with her own son. So they were all living in the same bedroom. She was doing all of their day-to-day.
But see, yeah, now that's crazy. Like, for you to be a billionaire and then, you know, we all sleeping in the same bedroom, that's one of them things, like, I don't care if he was about to blow up your house, I will fuck Diddy up. Like, who? I don't give a fuck how. What? Y'all, that be y'all problem now. Like, sometimes, like, and I hate to be like this. I hate to be like this. Sometimes you gotta give people your ass to kiss, because people will really fucking play in your face. Like, dead ass. People will really play in your face something heavy. And you gotta let these bitches know, I don't care if you fucking live or die, ho. For real. That's how I be having to move sometimes, because people on this earth really be fucking tripping. And that thing with Diddy, like, you're fucking tripping. Like, there's no way you're a billionaire and I'm about to live at your house in one room with my kid. No, my son gonna get a room and you gonna buy him a computer and all this other extra little shit. Yeah, it's gonna be more stuff added on, and I don't care what he talking about. And if Kim was the one that put it in discussion, she should have said that to Kim. Like, listen, miss me with all the bull. I thought that was weed. I was about to put fucking eraser in my fucking in my blunt, bro. Alright, I'm ready.
No. This lawsuit was filed. We'll get into when the lawsuit was filed.
Is he live?
I saw somebody ask the question, is it brand new? No, it's not brand new, but it's still going on to this day. I have all of the updates.
My glasses are so clean.
We're going to get into it. So, she's living with them. She's sleeping with them with her son. It's like she is basically a security blanket. She's somebody that they know. She's not just a handler. She's family. And she's there through the passing. So you start off just being an assistant, and now you're a surrogate mother. In or around August 2020, plaintiff announced that she was pregnant and would need to take maternity leave. Combs, including but not limited to Combs' family manager, April Butler, were infuriated and reacted with hostility to the news. In retaliation, there was one more thing I wanted to point out. These kids live with Kim. These kids did not live with Puffy. So now their mom is gone, and now they're living with Puffy. And of course, Puffy has house managers, handlers, all these people around all the time, but it's a different type of environment than what they had with their mother. So bringing this woman along was like continuity to what they already had and provided like a piece of what they knew, something that was established. Now they're in this 17,000 square foot home with Diddy, and things are, of course, going to be somewhat different. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Combs, but not limited to Combs' family manager, April Butler, were infuriated and reacted with hostility to the news, which is very different.
Y'all, just a heads up. I forgot I had an interview at 4:30. It say I'm number 3 in line right now. Oh, all right, y'all. We just want to piece this shit back together because I'm about to do my interview. Thank God I ain't really start puffing down this blunt something crazy. This is Make It Make Sense. I reacted to her once before. Just full disclosure, he has, some key points. He's actually a smarter person that's on the internet, so I like reacting to his stuff because, he know what the hell he be talking about. Alright, I'm done talking. I done talk the fuck out.
What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense, and the deep dives are getting deeper and deeper. We got a lot to discuss. Like the video as the intro plays, because we got a lot to get into.
Oh, he is about to do the intro, ain't he?
Too.
Or is this live?
Hold on. Do I have an intro?
Oh, yeah. Y'all see, I be on it. Alright, you guys, I had to take a quick intermission. To y'all, it's not going to look like an intermission because, of course, it's going to be edited. But, yeah, we got 10 minutes left. And then I'm going to do a part 2 of this tomorrow because this is 49 minutes and I'm not reacting to 49 minutes right now. Let me make sure I'm recording real quick. Take the glasses off my damn nose.
She got from Kim Porter when she was pregnant.
I got a time frame. to get this album done.
Kiki takes on too much.
She's having a breakdown.
She's alleging that Diddy and them were mad. In retaliation, Combs began a campaign. Manager April Butler were infuriated and reacted with hostility to the news, which is very different than what she got from Kim Porter when she was pregnant. She's alleging that Diddy and them were mad. In retaliation, Combs began a campaign to get plaintiff fired. Combs' representatives, including without limitation, April Butler, even concocted rumors that plaintiff was resigning from her position, which was completely untrue. Plaintiff protested and complained about defendant's retaliatory conduct, including but not limited to defendant's efforts to place plaintiff out of work because of her pregnancy internally to defendants, including without limitation defendant Sean Combs himself. At or about the same time plaintiff was said to begin her maternity leave in or around January 2021, Combs terminated plaintiff's employment. It typically, you don't fire the person right before they go on maternity leave if you have any type of human resources department, right? Okay.
Right.
But you're firing this woman right before she goes on leave. Combs, through their representatives, communicated that plaintiff was being fired because she was pregnant and unmarried, which purportedly set a bad example for defendant Sean Combs' daughters. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the household of children that she was taking care of were born out of wedlock, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The twins were born out of wedlock. Their sister, who's from a different mother, is the same age as them. Quincy was born out of wedlock. The older brother, born out of wedlock. Am I missing anybody? The whole family is born out of wedlock.
Right.
You have a full-on girlfriend that you have around the twins who is just a girlfriend. I mean, and the twins didn't know what you were allegedly doing to Cassie, but they saw that.
I saw my Carisha.
You didn't marry J-Lo. You have, what, 4 or 5 children with 3 different women? But this woman is providing a bad example to your children. Your name is Puff, which means that you huff and you puff. You have a company called Bad Boy. Your son gets what was it? A DUI. Bad Boy out of wedlock. You have a full-on girlfriend that you have around the twins who is just a girlfriend. I mean, and the twins didn't know to what you were allegedly doing to Cassie, but they saw that. You didn't marry J-Lo. You have, what, 4 or 5 children with 3 different women? But this woman is providing a bad example to your children. Your name is Puff, which means that you huff and you puff. You have a company called Bad Boy. Your son gets, what was it, a DUI. But this woman is providing a negative space and a bad influence. Okay, she's providing a bad influence, and yet
you got beds.
You might want to turn the volume down on your speakers really, really quickly because Diddy likes to yell. But I want to show you this. This was her gender reveal. Well, 4 different women, sorry.
That's a boy and you're getting nasty.
To add to my love for Scorpios, there you.
cry.
Happy B-Day, Uncle Puff. I appreciate you for all the gems you drop on the daily. Constant motivation and always reminding me to talk my S and don't ever let anyone make me quiet. You're one of the bravest, always up for a challenge. Love you so much, and we look forward to celebrating many more. This was this man at her gender reveal. But you're saying that she is providing a negative role model for your children who have never seen anybody married in their orbit, right? Not Puff, not their mom. That's that's the stuff that follows you. I should know, trust me. Never having seen positive relationships in a child's life is what really scars them. This woman is with her baby daddy. But okay, let's continue. I told you it was a lot of twists. Like, what is that? Again, through their representatives, communicated that plaintiff was being fired because she was pregnant and unmarried, which purportedly set a bad example for defendant Sean Combs' daughters. When plaintiff pleaded with defendant Sean Combs to keep her job and for her health care coverage, right, because you are pregnant and you're about to give birth and you want to have health care, defendant Sean Combs responded by yelling and cussing at plaintiff and refused to honor his promise to get plaintiff and her then 5-year-old son the best health and dental insurance and to take care of plaintiff's medical costs. What now?
He wanted to go crazy just because.
You fire like in any other corporation.
That's anything.
If we have any attorneys in here, and
That's
mind
anything.
you, the attorney Dimitri is willing to come back, and attorney Simone from Girl Is That Legal might come, and we might do a panel. If they're both available tonight, we'll do a panel today, and we will take live questions from you guys. If not today, it'll be coming up soon, but it'll be two major hitters, one who does insurance law and one who does criminal. So it should be really dope. But anyway, yeah, no other employer would be able to fire a pregnant woman right before she goes on leave that she requested, and she needs her health insurance to pay for it. So this is already not looking great. During her employment, plaintiff was also improperly classified and treated as a salaried employee. Do you know what that means? If they classify you as salary, that means that you don't get overtime for any of the extra hours that you work. Oh, I'm sorry. We got some super chats. Jasmine E, you've been killing it, man. Loving the content. Thank you, Jasmine. Shia, thank you for the super. Very easy for these people who are very, very wealthy to go broke once brands turn their back.
Why did it just jump? It jumped.
And why would you terminate her right before she was about to have...
It jumped.
Unless... where's
This
this
computer
other
dumb
part?
as fuck, y'all. Why it jump?
She's a bad influence because she got pregnant. But I saw something where the kids were out of town and she made sure that the kids go and volunteer and give to the homeless because that's her charitable thing. She has a whole thing of giving to the homeless. So I wanted you guys to see this. Here we go. We went to North Carolina in February because the girls had a fashion show. But y'all know it would be unlike me to go somewhere and not feed the homies. Feed the Homies is her own charity initiative. So we rode around the city during All-Star Weekend looking for homies. Had no luck due to the combination of weather and the events pushing people off the street, but I was directed to this shelter run by so-and-so, and we were able to feed 122 people, just randomly. So amazing. She doesn't sound like a bad influence to me. She actually sounds like somebody who, just happened to be a good person. I don't know how else to describe it. She's with her man. Y'all saw him at the gender reveal. So, I don't know the ins and outs. It was important for me to let you know that Diddy, again, has denied these claims. I like to be fair and let you guys see both sides of it. But for me...
He just wanted to be in drama. That's what it was.
Somebody said, since Roxy knew some of the things about Kim Porter and the girls were asking questions, that made Diddy nervous. You said it, not me. But I'm just gonna... Hold on, let me put this back up. What's not the same girl? That's what she's alleging. That's exactly what she's alleging. Fired her because she wanted maternity leave and said, if you're just coming in, he fired this woman because he said that she was not a good, allegedly, she was not a good role model for the children because she was pregnant.
I mean, it kind of sounds crazy now, you know, because, you know, it's just like, I don't know, you fired this pregnant woman and all this other shit, and, I don't know, fucking Diddy is crazy. I don't know. I forgot my thought. I don't know. The Diddy shit's depressing. It's like, I want to come back and get y'all a part two, because I know this is like 30 minutes now, but I'm like, bro, I'm good for real. All the Diddy stuff, alright.